you guys, welcome back to my channel. I just do want to say that my kids are still off for Thanksgiving break and my daughter has been a little loud, so if you guys hear them in the background, I do apologize. So I've put up some videos about Josh Duggar. You guys know his trial is coming up, and I've had a few comments. I've had a couple people ask me, like, how can we watch the trial? Will it be televised? Will it be on YouTube? Will they be streaming it? And I wasn't 100% sure, so I started looking into it to figure out, is there a way to watch the trial? I was really hoping to go, but the trial is like 5-6 hours away from where I live. And with it being so close to the holidays, decided not to go. But after finding out the information, I kind of wanted to relay that to you guys so you guys could know how you could keep up with it. So he is set to go to trial in just a few days. A federal judge decided this week that anyone interested in keeping up with the trial, they would have to do so through the internet or keeping up with media outlets. I'm sure the Ashley's Reality Roundup will be posting updates. Any updates that site posts, I will be making videos on it to keep you guys updated. So I'm going to be posting content as well. As soon as something comes through, if I can record right then, I will, and I'll be posting updates on my channel. So if you want to keep up with it and you're not subscribed to me, make sure you do that right now and make sure your post notifications are on so you are notified each time I upload a video. Also, it says here that it's not going to be televised. U.S. District Judge Timothy L. Brooks issued an order this week that stated no devices, no cell phones, computers, or other electronic devices of any kind will be allowed inside the courtroom once things get underway on Tuesday, November 30th, which is the date that it is set to begin. In Judge Brooks' ruling, he said members of the public and the media are prohibited from entering the courthouse with cell phones, recording devices, or any other type of electronic device such as laptops, computers, or tablets. Also, to be clear, journalists will not be permitted to take pictures or record anything. They will be permitted to take notes and to report on the trial afterwards. You should not expect to see any videos, photos, or hear any of the arguments or testimony of any kind from the lawyers or the judges. Like I said, there's going to be, I'm sure there will be journalists there who will take notes and they will post, you know, content about what was said. But as far as direct testimony, us being able to hear what was said from who was saying it, say Jim Bob is on the stand, we're not going to hear a recording of what Jim Bob stated. And if we do, someone violated the rules that the judge put in place. Now, the defense team and the prosecution, they both agreed that the opening statements will be no more than 30 minutes. I feel like this trial is going to go quick. Like, you know, some trials can take like weeks, months. I feel like this one's going to be more along the lines of maybe weeks, couple weeks. Jeffrey Patchell from 90 Day Fiance, I think his lasted like 4 days, 6 days maybe. It was very short. The judge also ruled that visual aids such as PowerPoint presentations would be permitted during the statements, even without prior clearance. When asked how long they anticipate the trial to take, the prosecution estimated that their case could entail a solid 3 days of evidence with a chance of bleeding into a 4th day. So that's just them presenting their evidence. From my understanding, you know, they're going to have opening statements, which they've agreed opening statements will be no more than 30 minutes on each end. So prosecution gets 30 minutes, defense gets 30 minutes. That's definitely going to be wrapped up in 1 day for sure. And then they'll go on into presenting their evidence, presenting their case. An evidentiary hearing is scheduled for November 29th, and then jury selection is set to begin on November 30th at the Fayetteville District Court. Josh has pleaded not guilty to the charges of child P possession back on May 6th, about a week after he was taken into custody. Federal prosecutors have said that Duggar downloaded approximately 200 images and or videos of kids ranging from toddlers to the age of 12. I think they said the youngest was 18 months old. At least 3 police officers downloaded file shares of CP from Duggar's computer, according to the prosecutors. The prosecution also claims it has forensic evidence that these disturbing videos came from Josh's work computer. which leads everyone to believe that Duggar's team is expected to argue that this does not constitute proof that Josh himself downloaded it, and they're going to try to shift the blame on possibly a coworker or someone else who may have access to his work computer. Now, the article that I'm reading also states that they are unsure if Anna Duggar will testify on her husband's behalf. We do know that they are trying to bring Jim Bob in, the prosecution. The prosecution is trying to bring Jim Bob in and put him on the stand. And it's being said that they want to bring him in so they can ask him about Josh's past molestation scandal, because the defense team is trying to say it never happened. Now, throughout all of this, throughout everything that's been going on, Josh and Anna welcomed their 7th child in late October. They named her Madison. This past spring, after Josh was arrested in April, his parents put up a post saying, "We appreciate your continued prayers for our family at this time. The accusations brought against Joshua today are very serious. It is our prayer that the truth, no matter what it is, will come to light, and that this will all be resolved in a timely manner. We love Josh and Anna and continue to pray for our family." Now, Josh's family, this has really kind of pushed everybody off into a split. Not that that wasn't happening before, because it was. Jill, she specifically had kind of gotten away from the family a little bit. And now after this, we're really seeing this split between them. Jessa and Ben, they posted a statement on their Instagram stories after Josh's charges were announced. And they said, "We are saddened to hear of the charges against Josh. As Christians, we stand against any form of pornography or abuse, and we desire for the truth to be exposed, whatever that may be. Our prayers are with their family as they continue to walk through this difficult time." Ginger and Jeremy, they released a statement on social media as well. It said, "We are disturbed to hear of the charges against Josh. While this case must go through the legal system, we want to make it clear that we absolutely condemn any form of child abuse and fully support the authorities and judicial process in their pursuit of justice." So all the articles that I came across state that this will not be televised. It will not be streamed. The only way to keep up with it is through the internet and media outlets. I'm sure that plenty of media outlets will send their journalists in to listen to the trial. And I'm sure as soon as they can put something up to give us details of what happened each day, that will happen. And as soon as that happens, I'm going to be, reading the article and doing a little bit more research to kind of gather everyone's thoughts and opinions and what everyone is saying. And I'm going to do a video as well to give a rundown of what took place each day. Now, like I said, my guess is this is not going to be a long trial. Anna, it is being stated that she believes her husband will walk. She believes he will be found not guilty, and he will be able to come home and help her raise their children, their 7 children that they have together. That is what media outlets are reporting, that she believes that he is not guilty and he will be vindicated from these charges. I wanted to hop on here and let you guys know that, because like I said, in my comment section, I've had people ask, how can we keep up with the trial? Where will we be able to see it? And unfortunately, it's not going to be televised. This was one of the ones that I wish they would be televised, or at least be streaming on YouTube, like Jeffrey Patchell's trial. It was streaming on YouTube. The Kyle Rittenhouse trial, it was streaming on YouTube. A lot of trials are streamed on YouTube, and this would have been one of the ones that I would hope would have been, but unfortunately it's not. So we're just going to kind of have to, keep our eyes peeled for any articles that come out from reliable outlets that have someone in the courthouse watching this trial. So you guys leave me your thoughts and opinions in the comment section below. Do you guys think this is going to be a long trial? Also, do you guys think that Josh could potentially get away with this? We do know that there were some motions filed and that the judge did rule on a few of those motions. I made a post on my Instagram because I usually try to post what my videos are about. Like, hey, I put this video up on my channel, and I made a video about how Josh had kind of had a victory in regards to how the judge ruled on those motions, and I put up the thumbnail, and it said Josh Duggar victory. And a lot of people were upset with me because they thought I was happy for the way the judge ruled. I was not. The judge ruled, he made rulings on these motions, and I thought they were in Josh's favor. I thought that it would potentially help Josh out a lot. So that's why I said it was a victory for him. Not that I agree with it, not that I liked it. And a lot of people kind of misunderstood that and took me for saying, like, yay, Josh Duggar victory. Not at all. But yeah, you guys leave me your thoughts and opinions in the comment section below. I'm going to be keeping up with the trial. So if you want to keep up with it and you want to watch content on YouTube that's giving you updates as quickly as possible, make sure you are subscribed. Also, make sure you give this video a huge thumbs up. And until next time, I'll see you guys later. Goodbye, everyone.